Blue Planet 2 has been on television this week.
Never before have we had such an awareness of what we are doing to the planet.
It's very true.
And never before have we had the power to do something about that.
Wait, what? Can we clean up our seas? According to this, no, we cannot. It's the prisoner's dilemma. Basically, it says that it's better for a country to sit back, kick up its feet, and let some other country clean the oceans than get involved in cleaning itself. So we've got one country, we've got another country. If they both clean up the oceans, they can share the cost of 2 million, 2 billion, whatever it is each. If one doesn't clean up, they get a clean up for free if the other one does, but the other one has to pay the full price itself. And if both choose not to clean up the oceans, well, we don't know what the cost is. Superficially, it may be zero, but there will be a cost to not cleaning the oceans, and eventually we will have to pay it. And if it's 3, then it's better to kick up your feet. And if it's 5 or more, then it's better to get involved now and clean up the oceans. But we don't know what this is going to be. So one of the pollutants that you find in the oceans is little plastic beads, and no one's exactly sure where they come from, but they might come from toothpastes. Now, if that's the case, then toothpaste manufacturers could simply stop using those plastic beads, and I don't think anybody would really care. So I remember toothpastes that didn't have those little plastic beads in them, and toothpastes now do, and it wouldn't cause me any problems whatsoever if we went back to the old formula. So if that's what it takes to help clean up the oceans, let's do it. On the other hand, it might be microfibers of modern fabrics that come off your clothes when they are in a washing machine. If that's the case, and if the problem can be solved by fitting a filter on new washing machines relatively cheaply, then again, we'll do that and there's no problem. On the other hand, if solving this problem involves new fabrics for clothes that are twice as expensive as the existing fabrics, then the evidence suggests that humanity won't really care. I realise that you might care, but en masse, I don't think we would act to solve that problem without some sort of government intervention. Now, government intervention will not be popular, and it could cause a government to topple. But would a government do this? Well, according to our prisoner's dilemma, they would not. So are there no solutions here? Well, there are a number of proposed solutions to the prisoner's dilemma, and I'm going to give you 3. And the first is called tit for tat. And what tit for tat says is, if we don't get involved in cleaning this ocean, this country won't get involved in cleaning the next ocean. And of course, the next ocean might not be an ocean, it might be some other environmental crisis. It might be to do with nuclear weapon disarmament. It might be to do with anything else that is for the good of humanity. And the second solution is an indirect version of tit for tat. It's called reputation. So if we build up a reputation for not helping out in humanitarian crises, when we interact with this country, the next time we interact with another country, that other country will have in mind that we are not cooperative and they are less likely to cooperate with us. And the third solution is group selection, so some sort of group effect. So if we are part of a group of countries, such as Europe, we might get involved for the good of the group rather than act selfishly. Can we clean our oceans? We'll see. Bye-bye.